It's been just over a year since the two giant pandas came to live at Edinburgh Zoo. Today, however, Yang Guang the male preferred simply to get on with bulking up on bamboo, a natural tendency just before the mating season. Ian Valentine is in charge of the pandas and he thinks there will be a window of opportunity in about 10 days' time. What have you learned from last year that you can put into practice this year?
Good question. And of course, when they had a go at trying to breed them last year, they were only been here for three and a half months, so they were very new to us. A year on, what have we learned? We've learned a lot about the individual animals, but we also know a lot more about pandas, and of course we've learnt that from our Chinese friends and other zoos who have pandas. So this year, again, we've been controlling light levels within the housing of the pandas to make sure that it's in sync with what's actually happening in the wild. These are seasonal breeders. Light is a trigger for breeding. We are better able to understand that because they are chemical communicators, that there is this need for both pandas to pick up chemical cues from one another. So we've been doing a lot more of the enclosure swapping so that the male and the female can pick up the chemical cues from one another. And then also other thing as well is that we genuinely understand that we know a lot about the female biology, but we know not so much about the male biology, and the male is equally important in this whole equation. I would say that given what we're doing, the plans, the chances are better, because obviously we're balancing this whole thing with natural mating and possible AI. So the chances are increased because we're looking at AI.
And as for Chan Chan, she was inside.